Hi there, I'm going to show you what the 5-3-1 rule is. I've used this technique for the past almost 2 years to build my Instagram following with my target audience. And the first thing that you're going to want to do is obviously find a really good starting point. I'm going to use, what I usually do is, since I have a current rep team, I'm going to go to, here's a picture that I posted of all my reps. And since there was some comments on here, the first one I'm going to stock is like some of their accounts, and I've kind of pre-scoped this out because I wanted you to see what I actually meant, how to implement this 5-3-1 rule. So the first one I'm going to attack is Jada Van Winkle. Now, you are going to run into this, which is you're going to see a private setting, and you may not be able to start the 5-3-1 rule. But I wanted to show you that this is possible when there is a private account. And we'll get back to that in just a second, but I wanted to show you that. So Addie is one of my reps, and what I did is I scrolled down and I kind of went through her pictures, and I chose this picture because I actually know this is Addie's one of her good friends, and they're in the same grade. So I'm going to click on her likes, and it's going to show who liked that image. And basically what the 5-3-1 rule is you find someone, and usually I just wanted to go to this example here. So you go to, as you scroll through, what you're looking for is, one, to make sure that their profiles aren't professional looking, meaning they've had their senior portraits taken already, and you don't want to choose those, obviously. And two, sometimes right underneath their name, it may be a dead giveaway of like sophomore or something to that, freshman, junior, whatever. And so you can actually, that would be a good indicator to target that person, because what you're looking for is underclassmen to follow. And so I'm just kind of going through and seeing what I could find here. But there was this one right here, Megan. Now I stalked her first, so for the purposes of this video, one, in her bio it says RHS sophomore. Okay, so she's obviously a target person that I would want to check. So I looked at her profile picture. I then looked at her bio to make sure if there was any indicator there, and then this is where you implement the 5-3-1 rule. So what you want to do is, right next to this grid right here where it has the 9 pictures, you want to go to the 3-line mode. And it's going to feel weird doing this, but this is how you can come across friendly, genuine, and authentic. I want you to keep those things in mind. So you're going to like the top 5 posts, so that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so once you're done looking at all, or clicking on, double tapping on the 5 images, I want you to then go in and comment on 3 of these images. So let's see, Paint Game was pretty cool. And I'm just gonna write, you gals look amazing. I remember this game. Or I'll just say, you guys look amazing. I actually do know the game, but I don't want to make it seem like I was too stocky-ish and went there, because I did watch it, but I was supporting other people. So you can, and then I would probably do the 2 hearts, because that's pretty, I think there's 3 girls in this picture. So the 3 Musketeers, yep. So let's just go back and make sure. You gals look amazing. And then just do that. And then I'm going to, let's see, I'm loving basketball and seeing these girls every day. Also, Buddy, happy 16th birthday. Thanks, Buddy. So this is, it looks like a birthday. And Sadie's. So I'm just going to write, yes, you guys look cute together. And I'm just going to write hashtag Disney fan or something. And then just hit, and I'm going to use an emoji. And then I'm going to go comment on one more. And I'm just going to say, love all the dresses. And I'm going to just say, gorgeous group. And then emojis all the way across. Whoops. And then right after I comment, I'm going to go follow her. You probably should follow her first before you do all those things. But anyways, what that usually does is you like their top 5 images. You comment authentically on the on 3 images, and then that usually equates to 1 follow. And I usually try to do this in the morning because I don't want you to spend too much time on this. I'm thinking like 10 minutes a day, and that's what I've been doing, is about 10 minutes a day, 5 days a week, and that usually helps me build roughly around 20 upwards to 100 followers a week. So I'm going to go in now. Say you run into this, back to the Jada Van Winkle example. I would still request a follower, and say she comes back to she accepted my request. I'll still go in there and implement the 5-3-1 rule. Now, I'm actually going to follow Dutch Bros Pasco because that's a popular hangout here in the Tri-Cities. So sometimes they're suggested people to follow, and so you can actually click on these two and see if there's anything else that pops up. I'm going to request to follow her because I'm not sure really about, the bio doesn't really tell me a lot, except for she attends one of the targeted schools that I want to work with. So I want to make sure I follow that. So essentially, you can go in and do that and then implement the 5-3-1 rule as they start to accept you. If after a while, what I like to do is use this followers app. So if you see it down here right between Blab and Crowdfire, if you click on this, about once a week or every 2 weeks or so, I'll open this up and I will unfollow people who have not reciprocated. And so I actually had to block some people. And it's funny because when I block them, they'll block me back. So funny. But I've gone in and I will click on the people who have not followed me back. So if I click on here, I can see who's not followed me back. And I usually give them about a week or so to come in, and then I unclick these. So I did these yesterday, Abby. Megan was just right now. Kamaikan Yearbook was yesterday. But I can go through and see who's not followed me. So Kylie Whitby was from last week. So out of all the other girls, she's the only one that hasn't followed me back. So I will unfollow her. And that will kind of keep your list clean in the sense of, of having people not follow you back. So, and it will keep your following and followers ratio balanced, if that makes sense. So anyways, that is just a quick overview of how I implement the 5-3-1 rule. So the key takeaway here is to do it consistently and only do it for about 10 minutes a day, or at least commit to a certain amount of days a week to do this. And then also follow up with the follow up, which is right here, and unfollow those who haven't followed you, say a week or two later. And this technique has really helped me grow my Instagram from when I started about 1,300 to now well over 4,000. And these are people who follow me. The people who follow me are my targeted audience, my audience that I want to engage with and also hopefully become my client. So with that, I hope that helps. And I can't wait to see what results you have. Write down right now today how many followers you have, and then implement this and see at the end of the month. I want you to just report back to see what kind of growth you had. So can't wait to see how you guys do it, or the results that you guys receive, and I will see you guys later.